Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's new docuseries, Harry and Meghan, has had so many revealing and shocking moments that we're still trying to process everything. In one episode of the docuseries, Markle received a text from Beyoncé, and Harry's reaction was priceless. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today, we're going to tell you all about Prince Harry's priceless reaction to Beyoncé texting Meghan Markle. So stay tuned till the end to find out, and let's get into it right now. Back in September 2020, mere months after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moved to the United States, and less than a year after stepping back as working royals, the couple signed a multi-year, multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix. From the beginning, royal watchers, Sussex stans, and detractors alike wondered if they would be producing content about themselves. So when Meghan confirmed in October that they would release Harry and Meghan, their story in their words and pictures, people wondered what scandals and secrets would be revealed. Well, it turns out that the best part of Harry and Meghan wasn't a dramatic revelation. There were very few, in fact, but more on that a bit. It wasn't some big announcement. It wasn't an epic confrontation between brothers. Nope. It was Beyoncé, who wasn't actually shown or even involved in the series. Her appearance, if you can even call it that, lasted a grand total of about 27 seconds, but it was perfect if you specifically factor Prince Harry's reaction to it. The moment comes about halfway through the last of the 6 episodes, a point in the documentary when the infamous Oprah Winfrey interview was aired. The pair sit side by side at the desk they share. After a quick check-in with her mom, Meghan looks down at her phone, a moment that stands as a prelude to, hands down, the best moment in the 6-hour series. Beyoncé just texted, she announces mildly, and this, friends, is Prince Harry's reaction. If you haven't seen the series, you may think that we just perfectly captured a split second where he looks silly. We're not above that generally. Well, making famous people look goofy is funny, but believe us when we promise you that that's not the case here. As soon as the prince heard Queen Bey had texted his wife, we got a simultaneous gasp, lingering pan to the camera, and floating enthusiastic jazz hands. Harry says shut up as he turns back to Meghan, and she reads out the text giggling, just checking in. And Harry asks in disbelief, just checking in, just casual? Meghan then gushes, I still can't believe she knows who I am, and, quick sidebar here, on the one hand it's cute, and on the other hand it's an eye roll and a half. Meghan, this whole documentary is about all the press attention you get for marrying a literal prince, and you're telling me you're agog that a pop star knows you? Come on now. Before we move any further, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to show your love and support by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated. Now let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Anyway, Meghan recounts the text to Harry. She said she wants me to feel safe and protected. She admires and respects my bravery and vulnerability, and she thinks I was selected to break generational curses that need to be healed. That's well said, the prince replies thoughtfully, and duh, Harry, she's Beyoncé. She wrote Lemonade. Wise words of recognition and affirmation towards women and black women in particular are a part of her whole deal. But back to that reaction. It wasn't just a highlight for us, but the highlight. Maybe it's because after following the Sussexes for the past few years, everything in the docuseries came across as a bit superfluous. We saw the wedding, we saw the lawsuits. Most of all, we saw the Oprah interview where the big bombshells, racism in the palace, mental health struggles, losing oneself in a public-facing role were first revealed. Maybe it's because, compared to telling one story through an interview, an hours-long docuseries felt more self-serving than previous iterations of the same stories, so we were definitely hungry for levity. Maybe it hit our funny bone extra hard because we'd been watching this series for almost 3 straight hours at that point, and we're already getting a bit punchy when a royal prince randomly did jazz hands for Beyoncé, but hit our funny bone it did. It's been days since we watched this episode, and we're still giggling. Every time we look at the screenshot, we burst into peals of laughter. It's the face of a man who's at once actually odd and being so cheeky. A man who's like, my grandmother was a queen, but this is the Queen Bey. A man whose reaction is funny because he's a prince, but in this moment, he's also like the rest of us. This is the face of everybody, everywhere, prince or not, who finds out they're now momentarily a degree of separation from Beyoncé. Beyoncé has often showed her support for Markle over the years. Shortly after the royal couple sat down for their groundbreaking interview with Oprah Winfrey, the Lemonade singer sent a special message to the Duchess on her website. The note on the home page read, "Thank you, Meghan, for your courage and leadership. We're all strengthened by you." Although the docuseries has revealed a lot of things that people only suspected happened inside the royal castle, but was never confirmed or told in a way Harry and Markle did, this reaction tops everything else. So what are your favorite moments from the docuseries? Let us know in the comments section below.